AJ Simmons here, and I want to tell y'all about this.
Don't bother me, I'm working. Don't bother me,
So many people make the biggest mistake of thinking that they need connections in order to be successful. They need connections in order to succeed, or somebody that they meet is going to put them on to something. And this is what you got to know. You see that successful people hang with successful people. And the reason why that happens is because you have to have a certain mindset in order to make it to certain levels. And then once you make it to certain levels, you start to be in different events and different geographical locations. You start to do certain things that normal people don't do. But what will end up happening is this. So say if you get a taste of success, right? Say if, let's talk cleaning business, since I do a lot of cleaning business over here on this channel. Let's just say that you just won the Franchise of the Year award, like I did with your franchise. And you meet somebody who's very successful. I don't know, give me a business. He's a stockbroker, right? And so then what you thinking is, okay, well, I'm doing 100,000 over here in my cleaning business. Maybe I should go ahead and see, all right, now what are you doing? And then you start to follow that person. No, that's not what you're supposed to do. See, it's okay to trade tips, and it's okay to even dabble a little bit in other fields. But what you can't do is expect, okay, well, now that I know this person, they can tell me how to do what they're doing, and then I'm going to do what they do and leave what I'm doing. No, you stick with what got you to success. I'm not saying you have to be a slave to one thing forever, but what I'm saying is don't get so thrown off course just because you see somebody else come along with a business that seems like it's a little bit more fun than yours, or a little bit more attractive. You know what I mean? I talked about this before, that sexy business stuff. Don't get distracted by that. If you've already perfected your business and you already mastered your business and it actually brought you 100,000 this year, well, if you do the exact same thing that you did this year for the next 10 years, you're guaranteed that you're going to get $1 million in 10 years. And then 9 times out of 10, whatever you're doing this year, you're probably going to grow. So really that time will cut in half from 10 years to 5 years, or from 5 years to 2.5 years. You see what I'm saying? So don't get so distracted by people and what they have going on. You meet successful people, y'all trade success habits, but you don't go and try to be another person. And then now that's just one example of it. Now another example of this is, oh, well, AJ has a successful business, so I'm gonna just start hanging with AJ. And if I could just hang with him, then he gonna put me on, and then I'm gonna make exactly what he make. How? You can't make what another person makes just because you hang with them. They can't give you anything. The only thing that you should be trying to get from other people when you meet them and network with them is good habits and information. That's it. Nobody owed you a job. Nobody owed you an explanation on exactly what they did to make that money. Now, if they do that, that's an extreme helpful bonus. But you don't even need that. All you need to know is what are they doing with their time? How are they managing their time? And you know what I mean? That's just it. What information can help you to obtain the success that they obtain? Stop looking to meet the next person. I know people that move around my city and they do their best to try to meet, oh yeah, that's Mayor so-and-so, or then that's Senator so-and-so, and this is Councilwoman so-and-so, and yeah, I know him, her. Who cares who you know? Knowing people isn't going to pay you anything. What you need to know is the information, the habits that these people have, what's making these people successful. And then figure out how you can actually genuinely build a friendship with the people. Build a friendship with the people. Not just trying to network, oh yeah, I know so-and-so and so. Oh yeah, let me see what so-and-so can do for me. When you're trying to build a relationship with people, you want to see what you can offer to those people. So if you got a cleaning business and you know the councilwoman or the council person, all you need to do is be building that relationship with that person first. Figure out what are their habits, What information do they know? And that's it. But you don't want to pick them apart. You also want to see what you can offer to them. What can you offer them? What perspective can you bring to them and help them with their career? And then as that relationship builds, then maybe they'll offer, you know what? Actually, I could use my house to be clean. Or actually, you know what? I do own this commercial property over here. You mind? Give me a quote on it. And that's how it works. But you don't just go around trying to meet people. And then when you find out, oh, well, they ain't doing it like I thought they was doing it, so I ain't gonna call them no more. And then you started distance yourself, but you was so geeked up and amped up to meet this person in the beginning, then you felt like, oh, they're not doing it like I thought they were doing it, so I'm gonna fall back from them. That's not how you network. You're supposed to build relationships with people. And then if it fits, you build that and you work it. And then if y'all don't get that close, and y'all don't get that close. But stop trying to just meet people just so you can say you know people. Or trying to meet people and then you feel like, oh, well, their business is better than my business, so I'm gonna just try to start doing that now. You gotta stay focused. Let's stay focused, y'all. Focus on success. Focus on your goals. That's why you gotta understand yourself and know thyself. Know what you're doing. Write down your goal. That's the key too. About writing down your goals. If you don't write it down, you're gonna get swayed every second. Us as entrepreneurs, we want to do so much, and that's why I always say, what do you want to do the most? You want to do a lot, but what do you want to do the most? You love a lot of things, but what do you love the most? And that's what you got to stick with. I had that happen to me so many times on my journey where I was already good. I know the cleaning business, but I felt like it wasn't fun enough. Or I'm like, well, the money isn't residual, so maybe I should do something else. But why when I already built it up? Because in that time that I'm going to have to take learning about the other thing, all of those failures I'm going to have to go through in that new thing, I've already been through in this line of business, so why start over now? Get rich first, and then you go do all of the experiments. Get rich, build your business up, and what you already know and what you're doing, and then once that money becomes in a more passive form, then you can start dabbling stuff. But you got to get serious about these businesses. Really, you don't need a side hustle if you got a real business. You can have one stream of income as long as that one stream of income is from your business that you own and it's paying you a salary of $1 million a year. You don't need 7 streams if you got that. Most millionaires get those 7 streams of income, 6 streams of income after they've got rich off of that one stream. We have to start focusing. Stop letting people get in your way and throw you off course. Distractions can come in more than one form. You might think you're networking and leveling up, and you might think that being with this person and learning about this new thing is helping you to grow, when really you're setting yourself back because you're getting away from your original plan. Now, things sometimes do work in mysterious ways, so you know your life and you know yourself and you know how to work those situations out. But most of the time, you really just need to stick to your original plan and grow it. Don't get distracted by stuff that is not that important. So that's what I want to give y'all today. Don't get distracted by the sexy business, and don't just meet people just to meet. Stop looking to see what a person can do for you. Oh, if I meet so and so, well, my business is gonna take off because they know so and so and so and so. No. What are you thinking? Stop looking for a handout. You think because if I meet this girl, her daddy own all of the commercial property in the city, so I know I'm gonna get that cleaning contract. No, that's not how you think. You gotta delete those thoughts. I know us coming from the bottom, we can't help but to think like that, but you gotta start practicing and eliminate those type of thoughts. No handouts. You better treat that bid just like all the rest of the other bids. As professional as possible, sell what you can sell, and put your best foot forward, and that's it. Whether you know the person or not is irrelevant. What do you have to offer? What are your services? What do you have to offer? What will you bring to the table? How can you make their life better? Stop worrying about how somebody can get you an upper hand. Get yourself an upper hand. If you got a job and you trying to ask for a promotion, you don't have to ask for a promotion if you promote yourself. You get it? You can promote yourself. How do you promote yourself at a job? You're not the boss, so how do you get a promotion? I want you to think about it. You promote yourself. I promoted myself when I had my job. Because I used to go to work, right? And I used to try to I'd be home AJ, then I'll be business AJ, and then I'll be job AJ in different settings, because I felt like I can only be great in my business setting, because that was where I felt most comfortable. And then when I went to work, I just tried to be quiet and stack my money, because I didn't want distractions. But when I started to realize, you know what, I'm AJ and I should be AJ all the time, everywhere I go. I'm gonna be great regardless, whether it's in a boardroom or on a ship somewhere, repairing a ship at the shipyard. And that's what I started to do, and I started to promote myself. How do you promote yourself? Listen to what I'm saying. You promote yourself. It's just like a business. I started to realize that having a job was damn near the same thing as being self-employed out in the world. I was networking with people. I was going out to lunch with the manager. I was ignoring what people had to say about me, and they said, "Oh, you brown nosing." No, I'm not brown nosing. Ain't no kissing ass over here. It's simply, "Hey, how you doing? What's going on?" And then I discuss, what's your dreams and visions? This is my dreams and visions. How did you get to your position? Oh, I'm interested in that position. That's what it is. Ain't got nothing to do with kissing nobody's ass. Ain't got nothing to do with trying to brown nose, none of that. It's simply trying to separate yourself from mediocre people and elevate yourself. Promote yourself. Don't ask for no promotion. Don't wait around for no promotion. Promote yourself. Go be great regardless, no matter where you at. And stop and don't try to meet people just because you feel like they can get you or they gonna look out for me. Oh, if I know him, then he can get me in. No, that's not how you do that. You meet people and figure out what you can offer them. Ain't no handouts. You go get it. And you'll notice how things start to work out for you. It'll feel like they looked out for you, but really you looked out for yourself by putting yourself in position. And you put yourself in position by actually seeing what you can offer to other people. And they'll automatically start doing the same for you because you showed that that's what you do. Whatever you put out is what you get back. Simple as that. And it'll be equal too. It'll be equal every time. So you're not going to get any more back than what you put out. So if you feel like you're putting out a whole lot and you only getting back a little bit, then either A, it ain't came back yet, or B, you probably ain't putting out, which is usually the case. You probably ain't putting out as much as you think you are putting out. So thank y'all for watching, subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. This is AJ. I want y'all to have a productive day as always. And I thank y'all, and make sure you follow me on Snapchat, AJ Rich Already 16, social media at AJ Simmons Online, and my website is www.ajsimmonsonline.com. I got a couple products that you may have not seen yet, so go check it out. And I might stop doing the apparel line, so let me know if you guys, before I cut it, if you're interested or not. But right now what I'm doing is I'm selling shirts and cleaning apparel for those who don't want to spend a whole lot of money. They can't afford to get a logo. They don't really want to spend a whole lot of money on expensive cleaning apparel for their workers. So I just sell general t-shirts with a little spray bottle on it, or I got smock tops in case you want those. But I might stop carrying them soon, so just let me know if I'm going to jump the gun if you were thinking about buying it. All right, so thank y'all again. AJ Simmons.